Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Healing hearts and paws, embracing the journey of recovery with canine companions. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Put in the chat where you're from, where you located. If you have any questions, of course, you can put them in there and we'll answer them a little later. So let's get started. I am working this out here. Let me see. All right. Welcome to Healing Hearts and Paws. In this heartfelt and informative webinar, we will delve into the transformation power of human dog connections, exploring how the faithful furry friends can become invaluable partners on the path to healing, guide our unwavering commitment to compassion and empathy. Well, we'll share stories, insights, and practical tools that inspire and empower women of faith who have experienced trauma. Join us for experiencing that combines understanding and guidance and hope. Welcome, welcome. Introduction. Positive Partnerships LLC is a compassionate team dedicated to empowering women of faith on the journey towards healing from past traumas by fostering meaningful connections with dogs and fur babies and your furry companions. Our mission is to create a safe and nurturing environment where women like yourself can find solace and strength with the invaluable support of our four-legged friends. Got some things in the way over here. Yes, healing through canine companionship. Did you know that dogs can provide emotional support? Did you know that dogs are social animals and can offer unconditional love and compassion, which can help reduce feelings of anxiety? Oh my goodness. We all know what feelings of anxiety is. Dogs can reduce stress. Studies have shown that interacting with dogs and lowers your cortisol and hormones associated with stress. Ladies, we all know about the hormone thing, and we all understand that we don't want that cortisol or level to go high because that's where we gain our weight. So having a dog or a fur baby can help you with those stressful days. It helps lower your cortisol, as been proven by studies have shown. We've love that, I'm sure, ladies. Moving right along. About our empowerment and transformation. One, self-reflection and awareness. What does that look like? Self-reflection and awareness. Well, and it's not always an easy thing to do, but taking a look at ourselves and being aware what our triggers are. We already know what the trauma is, but being aware what triggers us and how to walk through, maybe even getting some therapy and some support. Positive therapy, what I mean by that is every therapist is not positive. Every therapist does not necessarily work for you and in your goals and the things that you like to achieve. So I would recommend looking at what the therapist has to offer. What is it that you want or you need out of a therapist? And actually, some people don't know that your insurances will cover a therapist. So you want to get with your insurance company, see who's in network, look at the ones that's in network, see if they had any receipts. What that means is see what everyone else has said, see how long they've been a therapist, what is their education, where is their office at? Is it close to you? Do you have to travel to it? What is it that you want to see out of your therapist? Those are kind of things that you probably should write down and think about when you get your list from your insurance company, because they will give you a list. They can send you a list to let you know who's in network and who's not in network. Then you can kind of go from there and narrow who you would like to see as a therapist, whether it's a man, whether it's a female. Um, what are your options? What do they offer? What don't they offer? What do you want to see done? All those kind of things are good tools and good advice or good information that you can take on if that's something or area that you're looking to do, which I recommend. There, seeing a therapist. Yes, seeing a therapist is good. It can help you. And that's also, like we said before, animals assist with therapy. How do they assist? You can pet them, you can hug them, you can kiss them, you can go outside and take them on walks. They're interacting, they help you exercise, they help you be active. And all those things are good when you're dealing with past trauma, past stress, depression, anxiety, things of that nature. Also, journaling, writing down your thoughts, writing down how you feel, writing down what's going on with you. What comes up. If you've noticed what your triggers are, writing those triggers down. What can you avoid? Where is your happy place? What brings you calmness? What brings you happiness? For me, I enjoy instrumental music. I enjoy hearing the water. I love the beach. Now I don't swim, but I like looking at the water. Love looking at the water. I love fish tanks, and it's just kind of soothing. So if that's something that you enjoy, find yourself doing that and writing down in your journal and expressing your feelings and being creative with it. Also, for those of us are faith-based, and what that means, faith-based practices, what that also means is, going to church, being around your church family, having your church family to pray for you, being able to talk to some of your church family members, as well as praying, fasting, reading your word, praise and worship, getting in your word. And when I say getting in your word, it's not only just reading your word, but looking up traumas or looking up words that you can find scriptures on, and you can actually pray those scriptures according to what your situation is, and having a journal with those in it as well. The best practical guidance for dog training. We understanding your pet, and what that means is all pets have different natures. They have different personalities, just like us humans do. So you got to get used to your particular dog. What does your particular dog like to do? What don't they like to do? Choose a positive reinforcement. What that looks like is, if you tell it to sit, him or her to sit, then you want to say sit. However you say that, whatever your commands are, or your positive reinforcements are, you want to make sure you're consistent in saying those things, then, because your dog will get confused. Just like you're dealing with your children. If you discipline in a certain way, you want to be consistent, because you don't want them getting confused. You want them to know what you mean when you say what you say. And you want them to answer and respond as well. So you want to do that with your dog. Socialize your pet. Socializing your pet means allowing your pet to be around other dogs, allowing your pet to be around children, allowing your pet to get used to the vacuum cleaner. I mean, if you first bringing your dog home at 6 weeks old or 7 weeks old, whatever age that you purchase your fur baby, they need to get used to the sounds that goes on in your house, so they won't be nervous and they won't be afraid. And that's the same thing when they're going out and being socialized. They need to hear what the ambulance sound like, the police sound like, all the different sounds, so they won't be distracted by them, and still hear your commands and still do what you've called them to do, what you're asking of them. Don't forget to give them treats, though. They do a command, make sure you're giving them treats, rewarding them is a good thing as well. Let's go. Navigating the healing journey. Affirmations. Affirmations. What does affirmations look like to you? Are you doing affirmations? Affirmations are words, phrases, scriptures that are positive, that's going to help you through your day. You can, you can get, I like to tell ladies to get you a mirror, or either go inside in your bathroom and look in the mirror and speak to yourself. Speak those affirmations over yourself. Why you do that? Because you see yourself, you're talking to yourself, and you're being positive. If you're going to wait on somebody to be positive or give you affirmations or accolades or whatever the case may be, then you may be waiting a little bit. You may be waiting a long time. Why do I say that? Because everybody is not out to give you a compliment. They're not out to tell you that you did something good. There are some, but filling up your tank, because if you're always a woman, because I find out that women, we're good at giving out, but we're not good at filling up. And we want to make sure we fill up our tank so we have enough to give out and we're not running on empty. How many has ever been close to empty and driving your car? It's a nervous type feeling because you don't want to get stranded and you don't want to run out of gas, because it's a process. You run out of gas, you got to put the gas in there, got to get the gas and all that kind of thing. But so you want to always make sure your tank is full. That's even when the natural. We want to make sure we are running on full. And the Bible tells us our cup runneth over. And we want to make sure that we are running on full and putting in the things that we need to put in that keeps us strong and keeps us moving forward. Trauma healing tools. Trauma healing tools can come in a variety of things. For one, like I said, affirmation, it's prayer, it's reading your Bible, it's reading positive books, it's taking walks on the beach, it's having a dog that's been trained to be a therapy dog that can do all the things that's necessary for you and is designated for you. Guidance and support, what does that look like? Having guidance and support, that's like going to the therapist or seeking guidance through your best friend or a counselor or someone in your church, and having the support, but making sure that they are supportive. Just because they telling you they support you doesn't necessarily mean that they support. Come on, y'all. We know way too many people that we thought we were going to get guidance from or support, and they were not the ones that we needed to sit down and talk to. It is what it is. So making sure that we are being strategic in finding the guidance and the support that we need to help us through our trauma that we may have. Now, if you've got questions, what questions do you have? If you have questions for your girl, please, by all means, put them in the chat or DM us and let us know what your questions are. If you have questions and you're seeing this on a recording, I believe you still should be able to put them in the chat. If not, then send me a DM or wherever you saw this video, this webinar, put it in the comments wherever you've seen it at. And if you don't want to do that, DM us, send us an email, and and if it's a lot of questions, we will gather the questions and we will do a question and answer night where I just ask the questions that was given and I will answer them. No, I won't call your name out. I won't let anybody know who asked the question. The main thing is the questions were asked, and we seek to make sure you have the right answer. And if I don't have the answer, we're going to make sure you have the right answer. We're going to seek and make sure we got the right answer for you. We're going to seek and we're going to find. Now, information, grab your bundle, 10% off first 50 purchases. Use the code FREE to dominate at checkout. What the goodies are? Ooh, the goodies. From Pup to Pro is a training program. It's all three of these are ebooks, and all three of these will come together in your inbox. Okay, so Free to Dominate is a training program. It's an ebook that talks about training your dog. It talks about information on your dog being a therapy dog, also giving you information on reputable therapists and ideas of who you can look for and further look for our therapists. Also, fully free is called fully free steps to unpack painful luggage and feel confident. How many ladies know when we go on vacation, we go on a ladies' trip, we pack all the things, but then we get there and we buy all the things. So guess what? We got way too much things to pack, and we have too much luggage. And if you've been flying recently, you know that they charge you extra if your luggage is overweight, and then you have to put things on your carry-on. Some people are here, which will be nameless, they have to go to the UPS and send packages home. So, and that's an option as well. But just know that if you got too many things, too much luggage, then you have to get rid of the luggage. That's sort of like if you gain 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever pounds, and you need to lose weight, you're getting the weight off. And when you take the weight off, it relieves you of the pressure that you had. So we want to make sure as ladies that we go through this luggage that we've been carrying, and do we need to continue to carry it? No. If it's not serving you, then it don't need to be on with you. If it's not serving you, celebrate everything and expect nothing. Let's be free of all the luggage. And that takes us in set free, which is prayers and affirmation. Is full of prayer. It's got an affirmation, it's got a prayer with it, and it got information in an area where you can write down your thoughts along with it, and those kind of things. But these 3 wonderful ebooks, 10% off for the first 50 purchases. Use the code FREE2DOMINATE at the checkout so you can get your 10% discount. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna wait a few minutes, let the questions come in if you still got them. If you want to take a screenshot of this screen so you can make sure you're not getting left out, come on, ladies, and you grab your information, you grab your bundle. And then again, like I said, it's 10% off of the first 50 purchases, free to dominate at the checkout. Our links are pawspartnerships.com, bit.ly / free to dominate. That will take you right to this bundle. Also, if you're wanting to have a free discovery call with us, here's the link for that. Also, and then, of course, email us admin@ktothepup.com. I have enjoyed you guys. I have enjoyed you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your attention. Thank you so much. And again, this is your girl, Karlonty, Positive Partnerships, LLC. We are here for you, women of faith, women who have experienced trauma. We are here to help you heal by using dogs and fur babies as your healing tool. So until the next time, which will be a next time. But like I said, bit.ly / free, FREE, the number 2, dominate, DOMINATE, and it'll take you right to the checkout. And don't forget, in the checkout, put free to dominate to get your 10% discount. Until the next time, thank you for joining us. I pray that everything that was said will be helpful to you. I pray that God will go with you and always be with you. You are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. You are important to him. You are special. You are amazing. And there's nothing that you cannot do. Nothing that you cannot do. Everything is available to you. We are here to help you. We are here to support you. And if there's anything we can do for you, please send us an email. We'd be more than happy to sit down with you live on a Zoom, one-on-one, or on a phone call. Your choice. Thank you. Have an amazing day. I hope, don't know how to get out of this. So there we go. I'm not sure.